Finally, after 6 months of working and using all of Sam's more than 10 years of photo editing experience, Sam has successfully researched and developed FineArt's secret image editing software. Sam put the whole process into this plugin, and from there it increased Sam's image editing speed by 5 to 10 times. In this tutorial, I will share with you how to edit a sunset photo. This is a photo I took in Korea, for a wedding couple. Well, first I'm still a 4-step process. I'll handle the garbage and the subject first. Open. Then in this picture I will see garbage here. Then Sam will delete zone. The streaks on land also erased. When done, I will choose Shift-Delete. Okay, I've finished processing the image's garbage. Second, I will deal with the subject's skin. This picture I took quite dark. I look at the histogram. The dark part is very much. So first I will subtract shadow. After that, I added 0.3 stops of light. Continue. Until the skin is light. Next. Okay. Then I sees how much increase this is enough light. Okay. I will group them all. And then I creates a mask. Now it's because I wants to keep the sky. Then this flow I will adjust 100% and Sam will sweep into the sky. So I saves the sky. Note: to make this sweep smoother, I should use a soft brush. I reduce hardness. Do not increase the hardness too high, then the border will be harsh. Then this border treatment is not beautiful, I will use a soft brush. That's how I restored the sky. Particularly below the background, I will leave the opacity about 20%. Scans in, then I get 20% of this background back. It's not too dark, but it's not too bright either. Before, after. I managed to keep the sky and brighten the skin. Next, if you want to lighten your skin, I will choose Skin, White Skin 3. I scan the skin. Then the subject's skin will be brighter. Then I can liquefy the subject. Depends on your wishes. And you can zoom in closer to remove acne. However, this picture is quite far away. So Sam thinks I just need to do the acne, I don't need to do the skin for this photo. I merge the layer again. Acne. The picture is so far away, I won't be able to see the acne. Then to make the subject's skin more prominent, you can choose the brush. And choose the contrast. So, if I want this part of the skin to stand out, I will sweep this contrast into the skin here. So does the bride. Before, after. Then you see that this part is floating. And I can make another one that I can sweep into the skin of my hand. I will scan so I can lower the opacity. I will not increase the opacity at all. Here I will reduce the opacity. Before, after. Its skin is brighter. So I'm done with step 1. Step 1 is to adjust the light and dark of the photo and the subject of the skin. Before, after. Step 2, I will adjust the color. So here I will focus on correcting the color of the sunset. And the third step is light and dark, the fourth step is the effect. So in this picture I won't do the effect, because it's already beautiful. I don't want to add flare, smoke. So I have no effect. Then step 2 is color. I will deal with this sky color. I will choose sunset sky. Press the J key. Drag. Here is I wanting it darker. So I will duplicate it by 2 times. OK. Before, after. Continuing, I will add sky color. Also keep pressing the J key. Drag upwards. Doubled it. OK. So now group these 2 layers together. I will create a mask and I will delete the border. Then I will increase the flow to 50%. Remove the border. Then it will not be too bold in this border. OK. Then after I delete this border. Then I want this photo to have a more beautiful sunset. Click plus sunset. Here plus this sunset, I want it 50%. Scan this part below so that I can remove this yellow shade. The picture is still yellow, but it's small, it's not too much. Before, after. There is a yellow tint. Then, continue I will make this photo more impressive colors. By the way I will perform this combo. Plus contrast. So the photo I see is faded, right? Too much light. And plus art. This is a combo that I designed specifically. Then when I add contrast and add art, it stands out more. Here, you see this lower part, it stands out, more prominent. The above part will be reworked a bit. I group it again. And now I will create a mask. This part of the sky is a bit dark, I will erase it about 50%. And the skin, I erased it about 70%. Before, after. In this picture below, I see it floating, much more detailed. More impressive. I'm done with this color. Before, the color is quite pale, the sky is not beautiful. Then after I finished adjusting the colors, it was much more impressive. And now I will do the light and dark part. Create a new layer. I'm going to darken this sky a little bit, it's a bit bright in this part. Then to do this, I will go to ACR. Sam will choose the graduated filter. Then I choose Reset Local. I'll pull a bar down. I pulled it down like that and I reduced its darkness. I will scroll down to the level 1 want. After scrolling down I OK. Before, after. My sky is much darker. And here I can change the opacity. If I don't want it to be too dark, change it. So it's my principle to do more and then increase or decrease the opacity. Before, after. Next, I will block this photo. Then here comes the sunlight. So Sam wants it to be light here, dark around here. So now Sam will choose burn and Sam will block the image. Now I will block the image. Now I'm going to darken this dress a bit. Now Sam is going to squeeze this dress a little bit. I go to liquefy. Lightly squeeze the dress. Then to brush this block, I will go to the brush and I choose detail. Plus detail. Now Sam will sweep some detail into these roofs. Sweep into the skirt. You see that when the things you sweep into it will light up, it will highlight the details. I wants the light to come from here, so I scans here. Before, after. Then I can scan more contrast. I didn't scan it all, I just scanned the spots and I reduced the opacity a bit. Before, after. So I have completed the third step. That is the light and dark step for the photo. Before, after. The photo itself has more depth and focus. The first step will be to lighten the skin, smooth the skin and retain the details of the sky. The color is very different. The second step I adjust the color. Darker shirt. The third step is to adjust the light and dark. This picture I can continue to edit this dress. If I wanted this dress to be darker, I would choose brush. Here I choose to add vibrance. And I can put this vibrance on this dress. Then I'll see this dress it's colored. This is an optional step. Then you can do it or not like it. Make the dress stand out more.